I'm going to show you guys how to get all of the new units in the update dropping in just a little bit. Let's get it. Before we do, guys, this update is going to require you guys to have some of these game passes. So let's get this video to 500 likes, and then I'm going to give away free Prismatic Treasure Hunter. Like the video, subscribe, and comment down below your Roblox username to enter. Let's get to 500 likes. Here we go. All right, so the first unit and how to get it is going to be inside of the secret chest. If you save up secret chest before the event, you are going to be good to go. Also, I'm going to quickly show you the conversion rates. All right, here you guys, some people are asking me in the Starfish chat which chests were affected. So these are the ones that are going to be converted, and these ones are unaffected. So I believe that means you can open them and get the new unit. And these are your options, guys. So you need to have at least one chest. If you have one chest, it's going to turn to 5 secrets. So that's a W. So make sure you do that. If you guys want to get exotic chests, you need at least 250,000 chests in your inventory when the update drops. And if you have over 1 million, you're going to get 5 prismatic. Now you guys are probably asking about the rates and stuff. I'll talk about those in a second. However, if you guys want the boosted rates, look at this. 2x luck. You're going to get, with the treasure hunter on the secret chest, ultra treasure is going to give you 2x on the exotics. So that means for every chest you open, you're going to have a higher chance at the unit. And of course, guys, prismatic treasure hunter, which is the one we're giving away at 500 likes, is going to give you 2x luck on the prism chests, which is going to be a very, very OP unit, which I'll show. I think I can show the stats. Now I have some dedicated videos, but they are under embargo, so I can't post them yet. So let me go show you guys what we got chest rate wise. So, oh, they showed you how to get all the chests too. Let's see. Let's take a look. So they're revamping the challenge shop. So here we go, guys. This is the new challenge shack. So this is kind of the stuff you're gonna be able to buy. And I'm seeing premium dice, guys. So you can buy 1 premium dice. This might go up. I don't know why it's only 1. But as of right now, you can buy 1 premium dice. You can also get a Plankton Rides mount. Which is pretty cool, and these are really cheap, so I recommend pre-grinding for these coins, and you should be in a good spot. And that's what the new mount's going to look like. And you can also get chests. Now you're gonna see you can only get 1 prism chest from these, so this is kind of bad. Now these chests are also going to contain raffle tickets, so I'll talk a little bit more about the best raffle ticket grind method in a future episode, but there you go. Now the raid shop is also reworked as well, so I really recommend you guys pre-grind if you want a low cereal, so you can get those extra shot things. And you guys can see you can get the crusty watering mount, another premium dice, and you can get a few secret exotic chests. But you can see these are very limited. Now, if you guys don't know, I've been pre-grinding raids, and you can actually get a pretty insane amount. You can just AFK raids really easily. I highly recommend it. It doesn't give you much XP, but it gives you a ton of chocolate. But remember, the chocolate is ending very soon. And you can see I have 184,000. I heard people are in the millions, depending on when you grinded. So keep that in mind as well. You can get some pretty cool stuff. So let me see if it'll show you. So yeah, you can also get the chests through these, but you know, that's going to give you a lot, mainly raffle tickets. Now here are the drop chances. Now I don't know if this is with Game Pass on or off. I'm going to assume this is with Game Pass off. So with Game Pass on, the shiny Wumbo is like a 1%. So here we go, guys. If you want to get the new secret Patrick, it's a 2% drop. So that means you're going to need roughly 25 to 50 chests. I would say I would want at least 100 of each chest to be like guaranteed the good unit. And if you just want the normal units, a 1.5% chance, you're going to want to have around like 50 plus, depending on how bad your luck is. I know some of you guys are unlucky. Now, Mudmaster Krabs, I did a video on him. He's actually better than most prismatics. Like, he's basically Gary Booty, but full AoE. He's absolutely cracked. And then, of course, we have the new units. I think I can show you his stats in a little bit. I have a video posted about him coming in a little bit. And, of course, guys, the other unit is going to come from the raffles. So if you guys want the raffle unit, it's going to be insanely hard to get. I'm going to have a video dedicated on how to get raffle tickets very soon. So if you guys want the best raffle ticket method, that's going to be coming out as well. So here are all the 3 new units from the chest. I believe he also shows us the stats as well. So Patrick Seabear is a full AoE unit. 150,000 damage is really freaking good for a full AoE unit. Obviously, he's not as good as Heartman, but like he's not too bad from the secret chest. I don't really think he's meta though. I'm going to show you guys the current collection index, and we can kind of find like a good comparison unit for him. And obviously we don't quite know his attack animation speed either, but let me see if we can find a good comparison. So honestly, that's actually pretty solid. So if we take a good prismatic is like 585, but that's not full AoE. So he looks like he oh wow. Dang. Wait, maybe Gary Booty just sucks. Dang. Whoa, 150k. This is okay. So it looks like he is, wow. Okay, well, I don't know. Well, I'm trying to find a good comparison unit for him, and I'm not really seeing one. I'm not gonna lie. Wow, he's a slightly better Wormy. Man, that's a little disappointing. All right, Patrick Seabear might be a skip. I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't gonna even lie. Ringmaster Mudcrab, I already made a video about him. This guy's absolutely cracked out. Highly recommended. You guys can see his base damage is like 2 million. So we can actually compare that with some of the prismatics. So he's not as good as a snow sponge, but he's like full AoE. So he's almost as good as Gary Booty and like full AoE. So he's absolutely cracked. Mainly because he's basically a prismatic he's like basically as good as a prismatic. I'll put it that way, guys. And then we have Janet and Marty. This unit is absolutely cracked. 75 million base and splash. Now the funny thing is, if we take a look at Spongebob, wow, so the same damage as Spongebob. Same damage. Okay, he has the same stats as Spongebob. So it's basically Spongebob 2.0 if you guys want Janet and Marty. So that's actually pretty OP. Now I'm gonna have a dedicated video on them later. 3.3 billion. So literally Spongebob stats. So at least it's a balance towards that. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna see if it's gonna show us the secret max. 6.6 million full AoE isn't the end of the world. And Ringmaster Mudcrab, 88.8 million. So what I recommend you guys do is you guys are going to want to get as many chests as you can. As far as how to get chests, I know you guys can get a lot of exotic chests from completing the season pass. That's how I got most of mine. I have like 27, then I have 58 of these. And you can also like trade for them. I don't know how, but I have 136 of these. So if anybody wants one, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to save them for the update. So that's another great way to get chests. Also, you can sometimes get secret chests inside of the merchant. So I'm going to buy that one, obviously, because it could have the new unit inside, and I'd like to get a superstar, even though the new secret kind of sucks. Now, the big change with this treasure chest update is obviously, like, your chests are only going to be that rarity. Like, you can't pull a prism from a secret anymore, like you used to back in the day, which is a bit unfortunate. So there you go, guys. That is how you get all of the new units in the update. And I'm going to see you soon for the update. I'll be streaming about an hour before admin abuse begins. So I will see you 8:30 a.m. EST time zone. Make sure you guys check your time zone on Saturday. Have a great rest of your day, and let's grind.